Buckle up, guys, because we are going to dive into the best scalping strategy that will change the way you trade. In this video, you're going to learn about the 1 minute reversal strategy. You might be wondering what makes the strategy work. Well, let me tell you, it's a game changer. We will see how this strategy works in this video. Well, first thing first, fire up your trading view. Open up your GBP USD chart. But don't worry, you can use the strategy on any trading instrument of your choice. We use the strategy on the 1 minute time frame, but first we have to use the 15 minutes time frame to find the trend. Now that we're on the 15 minutes time frame, the first thing you want to mark is your breakout of structure and your change of character so that you can be able to clearly see the market trend. Now, as you can see here, we are having a breakout of structure to the downside, and now we have this high and again this low over here. And then another thing that you can see again is this breakout of structure, and we are having this high and this low. So this is a sign that the market at the moment is in a downward trend. Again, we have another breakout of structure over here, and again a high and a low. Again, we have another breakout of structure over here. Again, we have a high and we have a low. Now let's continue with the market. As you can see, we are having again another breakout of structure here, and we have a high again and a low all the way down here. Okay, now we also have another breakout of structure. We also have another breakout of structure here, leading to this high over here and again this low over here. Now we are done finding our trend on the 15 minutes time frame. Now what we want to be focusing on is finding the trade that we are going to be taking as we wait for the market to reverse to this area over here. So we are anticipating that the market is going to come around this area over here. So we expect the market to come and take out these these equal highs over here. So we want to be taking buying opportunities from these areas, pushing to the upside up until this liquidity over here is taken out, and we are going to be doing all of that on the lower time frame, the 1 minute time frame. So now we are going to switch to the 1 minute time frame. Now that we know the trend, we can now take trades in the opposite direction till the market reaches the selling zone. And for us to be able to do that, we now have to switch to the 1 minute time frame. But before we continue, let me remind you that here at Real FX, we got over 60 videos that teach about forex trading. So if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are interested in joining our mentorship, click the link in the video description and it will take you to our admin. Okay, now that we are on the 1 minute time frame, let's look at how we can take trades on this 1 minute time frame. As you can see that this is the low, the last low that was created by the market on the 15 minutes time frame, and this is the breakout of structure to the downside. This is the last breakout of structure, and after that the market took out this high over here, and this was a sign of change of character. And after that we had a reversal to the downside. The market gave us a reversal over here, and it tapped into a significant zone, which was this order block over here. So the market tapped into this area over here and then pushed to the upside. So this is the first trade that we were supposed to take. So that's the first trade that we were supposed to take. We were supposed to be buying from this area over here and then pushing the market all the way to the upside. So you take your buy trade over here, and this is going to be your take profit, and again this is going to be your stop loss just below your order block, and that was going to be your first successful trade. Remember, here we are counter trending, so you don't want to be having a huge take profit. So we're going to be using these recent highs as our take profit, because as soon as the market reaches our selling zone, we want to be out of the market. So the market continues to push to the upside, it continues to push to the upside like this. And what do we see? We have a demand area over here, we have a demand area over here, and the market continues, and then it creates some sort of liquidity over here. So this is another type of liquidity. So the other kind of liquidity that we had over here was the liquidity in the form of a trend line. That was the first kind of liquidity in the first trade, and the other kind of liquidity was this equal highs that we have over here. So after that, the market tapped into this demand area over here with almost zero drawdown, and after that, this was supposed to be our second trade over here. So you enter here and then you do the same thing. You target the recent high, which is that high over there, and you wait for the market to do what the market has to do, and then the market hits your take profit. And again, here we had another form of a re-entry. As you can see here, we had a minor change of character to the upside, so this was a sign that the market is now in an upward momentum. Okay, so the market gave us a re-entry right around this area over here, so you buy again in this area, and your target is pretty much the same as your first trade, and then you'd be in profit. So in this kind of a setup, you would have taken 2 trades. Now let's continue with the market, guys. As you can see, the market hasn't reached our selling zone. We can still look for buying opportunities. As you can see here, the market pushed to the upside. It broke above this high over here that we had, so this is a clear break out of structure. And after that, the market gave us some sort of liquidity through equal highs over here, and then we knew that the next zone is going to be a valid zone, so it tapped into this. Again, we use this as our entry, so we enter from this area over here, and then we target this high over there, and our stop loss is going to be just below our breakup block. If you don't know anything about breakup blocks, do check some of my videos. I do have a video explaining about breakup blocks. So the same thing happens again. The market takes out structure over here, and what do we see? We see the market creating some sort of equal highs over here, and after this equal highs, the market again reacts on the next significant zone, which has to be again this breakup block over here, or this demand area over here, and you can enter a trade into this area, and then here you can target the high, or you can target at least 1:5 of your risk reward ratio. So your stop loss is going to be around that, and this is going to be your 1:5 risk reward ratio. So this is how you trade, guys. So this is how you can use this 1 minute strategy to take trades on the 1 minute time frame, and I'll see you guys in the next video.